Okay, guys. So today we're going to be learning about subjects and predicates. Has anyone heard of subjects and predicates? You have? Good. Somebody tell me. Let me see. Somebody raise their hand. Sit quietly and tell me what the subject is. What is it, Logan?
The subject is the action.
No, not action. True?
Yeah, right, yeah.
What do you mean? Explain that for me.
Like the underline, name of it. Say it out loud.
Okay, kind of, yeah. Like it's, we're going to talk about parts of a sentence. We got the subject and the predicate. And the subject is telling the who or what does the action, alright?
Yeah.
So we got two parts. Good. Okay, first I'm going to show y'all a video. So just face forward and sit quietly, okay? Oh,
Me
gosh.
If we drop the light,
Shh. There's no talking. I'll put it back there. Oh.
Brayden.
Please. Johnny, remember the one? No, he should Brady. Okay, you ready?
As I walk through the highway called the Blue Elementary, I have a burning question. It's like an inquiry, trying to write down a fresh new beat. But how do I know when my sentence is complete? What is a subject? What is a predicate? Time for a roll call. Gonna use all y'all. Tell me about subjects till all of our jaws fall. What is a subject? What is a predicate? Now for the predicate. Don't be a cheapskate. What are some actions we can communicate? The monkey, the muscle man, the pretty boy, the bumper car, the ugly duck, the kid. We almost done. Rapid Henry. What is a subject? What is a predicate?
It's okay.
I like this. Me too.
Yeah, I'm good.
What is a subject? What is a predicate?
Those kids were like right there or something. They were. Those were kids about your age. I think it was actually a 3rd grade class. But that was their teacher too. And that teacher was cool and put that together. And they just learned about subject and predicate.
Can we do that?
So, shh. Are you going to raise your hand? Because we've already got, y'all already got one. one smiley face on our scoreboard.
The board with her teacher.
Let's see. We're learning about subject and predicate. Well, what is our objective going to be? That we're going to say, I can find the subject and predicate in a sentence. Very good. So that's what we're going to do. Somebody comes in and asks you, that's what you're going to say, right? You're going to learn to tell the subject and the predicate. Alright, here's some notes. Most David Smith has two parts, a subject and a predicate. Subject tells who or what something is doing, and predicate tells what the subject is, what the subject has, what the subject does. So let's go back to this. Subject tells who or what something is doing. Who or what is doing something, right? Okay, teach. Okay, turn to your partner. Talk about an example to you guys. Alright. Joey said the predicate tells what the subject is, what the subject has, or what the subject does. So, Cole, come up here for me just a second. And Carrie, you come up here please for just a second. And we're going to take a book. And Cole, here. Come here. Do what they're doing. So what's happened? Who's the subject? Cole. Cole did what? Cole handed the book to Kara, right? So she's the predicate and he would be the subject, right? Cole handed the book to Kara. Very good. Y'all can have a seat. Alright. Now I want you to teach. Turn your partner. Talk about when I come around, I expect you to be talking about subject and predicate. Very good. Okay, let's see what else we can learn. Oh, we got subject and predicate. The picture is the star player. So it's telling us who. See right there, who or what? So who is the star player? So is doing the action. What they're doing the action on, that's the predicate. On the next one we've got, somebody raise your hand when I read it to me. Jonah, come teach it. Oh, teacher.
The jacket what?
Yep, and it
Has several
silver buttons.
silver buttons.
Very good. So which part's the subject? The jacket. And which part's the predicate? Okay, very good. Go ahead and see. Now let's look at our next example. The movie
What?
starts at 8. Somebody raise their hand. Savannah, tell me which one's which. The movie is what? Is that the subject or the predicate? Very good. It's the subject. And starts at 8 is the very good. Because the subject's telling us what? And the predicate's telling us that it starts at 8. Uh-oh. It seems you had to put a frowny face line on there. Everybody say, oh no.
Oh,
I see people that aren't looking up. Brayden, have a seat, please. Okay, face forward and quit messing with things you need to discuss. I'm gonna get this one. Let's do this instead. If it'll load.
You have to touch it. Come on, the arm is
Selena, turn around, please. Oh, there we go. Alright. Let's see, we'll have this on. Here's what I thought. Shh. Hold on just a second. Sit quiet. There we go. And then raise your hands up and come up. Alright, here we go. Come on, finish it tight. Mr. Todd, come on down, show us. They're really tight, so you gotta go read them when you get up here. If it has dots on it, tap it, and they'll show you the rest of the sentence. So we're gonna choose our subject and our predicate. And we're gonna put it in there. Which one? Tell us what it is.
My soccer.
Your soccer team, so would that be subject or predicate? Yeah, if you said my soccer team scored a goal would be the predicate. But since we're saying my soccer team, that's the subject, right? Very good. Okay, Reese?
I know, my favorite to have like whoop.
Everybody say whoop.
Whoop.
Got a smiley face.
My favorite thing I like to do is art. Art class.
Art class. Ooh, would that be predicate?
Maybe.
The predicate tells us what something's doing, right? It's kind of like a verb.
Read.
Matter of fact, you can often find the verb. The verb is in the predicate. The noun is in the subject. Okay, so let's go to this table. Caitlin. Our school board, guys, it's 5 on the frowny faces and 2 on the smiley, so let's work harder. Which one you want to pick? Wiggled around? Okay. It says wagging his tail. So what would that be? Would that be the subject or the predicate? Move it to it. Very good. It's the predicate. Tell us what it's doing. Alright. Probably a dog would be wagging his tail. Or a duck. Something else is in their hand. Cameron? Hit a home run. What would that be? Would that be the subject or the predicate? No, it's not telling us who. If it said who, if it said Cameron hit a home run, Cameron would be the subject, right? Okay. Very good, Cameron. And let's see, Savannah. We've got a bunch, guys. Let's see if we can move it faster, though. A little bit faster. Come on. Fell down. What about that one? What would that be? Fell down. Is that subject or predicate? It's telling us what something did. So it's the... Very good. It's the predicate, Savannah. Good job. Okay, come on up, Callie. Okay, what is it? Two oak trees. Very good. That's the subject. Okay, Bo? An old newspaper. Would that be the subject or the predicate? Use your knuckle, hon. Very good. An old newspaper, is that doing something? No. So yeah, it would be the subject. It's not telling us that it did anything, right? Okay, Fisher? Who wants to go next? Raise your hand. Sit quietly. Okay. Nicholas, you can be next. So many, what, birds? What did that be? Oh, that's not saying what they did. The predicate tells us what something did. The subject tells us who or what did it. And then the predicate tells us what they did.
Why did that?
Very good. Good job. Okay, Braden. Carrie, you can be next. Wiggled around. Gotta say it loud and proud.
Just wiggled around.
Predicate. Very good, Carrie. Say it loud. Okay. Okay, would that be the subject to the predicate? That's kind of tricky. Very good. It's the subject. Very good. Cole. Okay, so you can be next. Looking for eyes. It says sways in what? Sways in the breeze. Is that the subject or would that be the predicate?
Please wait to
Very good job, Cole.
predicate.
Okay, your turn. Dan. In the hallway. Ooh. It's not telling us what they're doing, it's just saying where it's happening, right? So in the hallway.
Yeah, go down.
Okay, very good. Subject. Troop. Swan Fox. Say it loud. Subject. Tell me what it is. Last one, Jonah. Come on. Reached up. Very good. Well, that is subject. Tell us what they're doing, so it would be the what?
Predicate.
If it's telling us what they're doing, it would be the predicate. It's got the verb in it, right? Because reached is the verb, so that goes in the predicate. The last one, it says, waited in the library. Logan? It's telling us what they did. Waited, that's a verb, right? So which part of the sentence would that be? It's okay, come on. Oh, who's speaking out? Turn. That raising your hand. Okay, I didn't see it. Who's your nothing? Oh, there you go. Good job, guys. Okay. Right here is some more examples we could do. Let's see what else I've got. Alright, this also helps us get a better understanding of it, Cameron, okay? Everybody looking, it says, these are our word bank like words over here, and we're going to match them to the correct sentence. It says, usually found in the predicate of a sentence. What is usually found in the predicate of a sentence? It's not that. It's one of these, though. What would be found in the subject, in the predicate of a sentence? Callie, come on down. No, do the first one first. No, just said it, just a second, okay. Oh, no. It says something is usually found in the predicate of a sentence. What is usually found in the predicate? Tells us what they're doing. Very good. Good job, Kelly. A verb is usually found in the predicate of a sentence. Tell us what they're doing, so that's part of the predicate, right? That's our action word. Usually found in the subject of the sentence is a verb. What would it be? Usually found in the subject of a sentence, the very first part. Yep. If the verb's found in the predicate, then the what would be in the subject. Shh. Don't be rude, guys. So I have to make a funny one. Your noun is found in the subject of the sentence. It's going to tell us who's doing it, right? Or what did it. If the fan fell on the floor, what would be the subject?
Fan.
The fan. The fan is the noun, right? Too. The fan. Okay, tell us what the subject Oh, I see some people that are being really good and paying attention. There goes a fourth one. Small party. So, woo!
Woo!
Tells what the subject is, has, or does would be what? Would be predicate. Very good. Predicate, guys, to be the predicate. Good job. Tells who or what the sentence is about. Would be what? Let's see, from this side. Cole. Yeah, good subject. Very good. And the last one, most sentences have both of these would be, Cameron, come on. Tell us, what is it? A subject, what? What is it most sentences have? A subject and a predicate. Very good. Yes, you may. Alright, here's some examples, a few more examples. And has somebody that's not paying attention and is not focused, so everybody's like, oh, we got a fourth frowny face one.
Oh. Hey, my paper's out.
You gotta put away before we started. Number one says, choose the sentences complete with a subject and a predicate. A is skated on the lake, B is Aunt Susie and I, or C is the baby smiled. So you raise your hand, sitting quietly, please, on your bottom. Right here. We're going to have a subject and a predicate. So we're going to have the noun and the verb. Skated on the lake, Aunt Susie and I, or the baby smiled. Good. C. It would be C here. Here's your whole thing right there. Okay, green. Very good job, Kara. Choose the sentences complete with the subject and predicate. Do one more. Savannah. Grandma cheered, scored a goal, or the best team. Which one would be subject and predicate? Have you one more? If Grandma cheered, which one has a noun and a verb in it? With the subject and a predicate. Grandma cheered, scored a goal, or the best team. Yeah, very good. Hey, I think you got it? Yes. Alright, let's go back. We'll do one quick. Okay. Echo.
Echo.
Subject tells.
Subject tells.
Who or what is doing something?
Who or what is doing something?
Raise your hand if you know what's often found in the subject. What kind of word we look? It's a clue word. What kind of word? Jonah? What's found in the subject of a sentence? It's included. Let us know.
What and who?
Well, that, but then those words are called a what, Tom? Starts with an N.
Noun.
It's a noun. Very good. Okay, predicate. Y'all can echo. Predicate tells.
Predicate tells.
What the subject is.
What the subject is.
What the subject has.
What the subject has.
Or what the subject does.
What the subject does.
Okay, what can be found in the predicate? Raise your hand quietly. Okay, Nicholas?
Verb.
A verb. Very good. Okay, guys, I think you're ready. We are going to do an activity now with your scissors and glue. So if you'll quietly get your scissors and glue out, and this means you can give you a smiley face for doing so quietly. Brady, would you like to turn on mine again, please?
I'm mad at
Raise your hand.
Watch this, y'all.
Take one this round.
That's the back. And then the back. No, that's the
Everybody get one of your Okay. Eyes and ears up here, guys. Right here is what you're going to do. You're going to cut those. And this is a subject and predicate sort. You're going to sort it and you're going to put the subject. And you're going to look and see what matches. It's going to tell us, when we say the dog was delicious. No, that's gross. So find what makes sense with it to make your complete sentence. We're going to, and some over here, guys, just because it's over here on this sheet, right now, that doesn't mean that that's the predicate because it's over here on this side. They are mixed up over here on the sheet. So cut those out, and then we're going to paste them over here, and I'm going to come around and check your work and see if you're doing okay, okay? Yeah, you can go on and start cutting and pasting. Start cutting.
I've been cutting.
This is not group work, guys. This is an assignment.
Okay, I'll cut.
What's happening? You can have it done more. Oh, I think I can do a smiley face. Sally. We're going to go well, quietly. Sit down. Yeah. So you would say the clown, what? Dinner, black doctor, black queen, my hair, car, ice cream. Cloud, clown. Clowns or what? If you want, you can take all your subjects and sort them from your slips of predicates and then glue your subject down. And then look at your predicates and figure out which ones match it from there. It might make it easier. After you cut out all your little pieces of paper, you can sort your subjects in one pile and predicates in the other. And go on and glue down your subjects. And then it'll make it easier for you to put the predicates with the correct subject.
Can we throw this away?
Yeah, as your hand. No, you can just have it sitting right now or like this. Tom? We've got about 3 minutes. Finish. Guys, we got 3 minutes. Let's give you, okay? We may have to work on some of it after lunch too, okay? Yeah. So just get busy. So I can give you more smiling on it. If you want to get hot up there right now. Raise your hand. You're asleep, right? I don't want to see some of this. Just wait until I finish. Make it ready for lunch. I can take it to church. Guys, if you have trash when we get ready to line up for lunch, you can take the trash can in, okay? If you need help, raise your hand and I can help you. Thank you, John. I think that deserves a smiley face. rule number 2. Repeat it. I will. Raise my hand. With permission to leave. My seat. Thank you. We're going to throw our trash away when we go to lunch.
Already said so. Yes, sir. This is all up there up in my basket. Because my girls are broke. Why are you this last one?
Guys, we only have one more frowny face that I put up there for y'all don't get to do videos, so please stay seated. If you need something, raise your hand. I'll get right to you. Okay, write your name on there. Everybody write your first name and your last initial on your paper. The first letter of your last name is an initial. Good job, Troop. Troop's finished. There's blue. It's blue. What happened to your blue? The blue I asked you for. Yes, I just did. You just figure out what the subject is. What else? Look. Added the Kirby one. It's not telling us what it's doing, so that it's yes, it's not telling us what it's doing. It's telling us what it's doing. Ice cream?
Hey,
That's a subject. It was hard to clean. Is that kind of a subject? But right now you can't mention that. Right. Oh, it was hard to clean.
Very fun. Creepy to me.
Here's the people talking without raising their hands. Raise your hands. No. Yes. Our best friends. My hair's your best friend. Don't want to get your subjects down first, guys, on the one side, and then once you get your subjects down, it'll make it easier for you to match the paper.
That's what I'm doing.
Very good.
I put them together first and then.
Okay. What's called the saying about what something did, right? Eating ice cream, that was the subject of the We're going to do the subject. All this friends. Okay. I think, guys, we're going to stop here. So, just sit yourself down, and I'm going to give you another smiley face line for raising your hands.
Thank you, Miss Amy.
Boy, they've been very good. Hold on just a second. Stop the video.
This is what I do to my boat. I just add a little bit.